Hi guys, it's Shayda. Today I have one last sort of holiday type craft or project to share with you. We're going to be making this gorgeous, simple Scandinavian wreath. It's perfect for hanging in your home during the holidays and throughout the rest of the winter season. So I'm going to go through this rather quickly with you, and I'll show you how I began the process of making this. I started with an embroidery hoop that I just picked up at a craft store, and these embroidery hoops are made of two hoops, and what you're going to do is remove the outer one, the one that has the lock on it, and you can just get rid of that. So that will leave you with this perfectly round, simple wooden hoop, and it actually looks really pretty and makes a great wreath form. And then I'll show you what I've done here. I've drilled a hole into my embroidery hoop, and I've just fitted that hole with a screw. I think I used about a 1/2-inch screw. Then I drilled a hole into the candle just to get it started, and then screwed the candle onto the screw. So pretty simple. You can see there, I'll just unwind it a little, unscrew it a little, and I'll screw it back on. And that gives you the basics of the wreath form. You've got this embroidery hoop, one screw, and a white dripless candle. Once you've done that, you can gather up some greenery, and I've got here some eucalyptus, some cedar, some white hypericum berries. Snowberries would also be great. I've got boxwood. You can see some silver brunia in the background of the shot there. That's juniper, and then I've got a bunch of different pine and cedar, as I said. So I'm going to take some clippings, and all I'm going to do with them is just start gluing them onto the wreath using hot glue. I do have some floral wire here as well, and I'll use a combination of both, but yeah, I get pretty crafty with this, and I just go right for the hot glue. And all I'm doing is gluing on these greenery clippings, and on the left-hand side of the candle, I'm gluing all the greenery sort of going off to the left, and then to the right of the candle, I'll lay down all the greenery sort of wandering up the hoop going towards the right. So you can see how that sort of works. So you have this sort of X or cross right where the candle is, and then the greenery moves upwards away from the candle, and it creates a really beautiful sort of simple design. And as I work, I like to just mix the greenery together, so I'll use a little bit of the eucalyptus and the boxwood and the pine all interchangeably. I do like to create a little bit of symmetry, so if I use a eucalyptus on one side, I'll put a little on the other, but as usual, I'm going for that wabi-sabi, perfectly imperfect look, and I'm just having fun gluing and filling in the greenery as I go. And you can see here I have this sort of perfect sprig of pine for the middle. So it shoots off to the left and the right and causes some symmetry there. And I'll just show you, I'm just going to turn the wreath over now that I've filled it in. I'm putting some greenery on the back and some on the sides as well to give me a nice full look. And of course, the fullness and density of that greenery on the wreath is totally up to you, and the shape is also up to you. I'm leaving the top of the hoop open for this really minimal, cool look. And to complete my design, I'm going to glue on some of these silver brunia berries, I guess we'll call them, and then I'm going to take some of the more delicate pieces like the hypericum berries, and I'm just going to tuck them in. That way I can remove them when they get dry and black, and I can add in fresh berries or maybe even something like a fresh white rose for Christmas morning. Here's what the wreath looks like when it's all done. It's got this wintry, simple Scandinavian style that I love and that I hope you like as well. Thank you so much for watching today, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you at the end of the week with another video, but I'll be releasing Friday's tutorial on Thursday so that you can watch it ahead of the Christmas rush. Until then, have a great week.